Hey guys, Chris here. I want to share with you today my favorite decision-making tool. Okay, I share this with all my clients, but especially those who are generator types with emotional clarity. So generators, manifesting generators, and emotional clarity. If you don't know what your human design is, that's what I'm referring to. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, don't worry about it. This will work for you as well. So if you tend to be a person who has to feel your way through things, this is awesome. And even if you're a person who kind of knows intuitively and instinctively right off the bat, this can help you too, because there's times when your mind, well, almost every day, when you're going to make a decision, your mind is going to pop in there, it's going to make up all this stuff, and it's going to try to tell you to do things other that make logical, rational sense, but it's not what your heart's calling you to do, and your body never lies, right? So your body never lies, but your mind will tell you all kinds of shit. So you can't make a decision with your mind. Check in with your body. So here's how you do it. So you have a goal or a plan, or you have a couple options, right? Like you have something out in front of you in like you're trying to create something, you have a big decision to make, whatever the case may be. So let's say you're trying to decide between two businesses. This came up in a feed recently, and so it's a great example. So you have these two business options, and you know that what you'd like to do out in the future is to create a lifestyle and a business and a, just to be able to be with your family, whatever, like that you have this whole picture of what that feels like and looks like. Okay, so get clear on that first. You don't have to know all the details, but you kind of have to know this is what I'd like. My goal is to have this kind of a lifestyle, or make this kind of money, or this kind of impact in the world. Okay, so you have that out in front of you, and you're walking a path towards it, and you come to a fork in the road. And I'd like you to imagine that you have these two portals or gateways, and you could go either way. And if you go down one path or the other, you're probably going to make it to your end result, because that's who you are, and your soul is guiding you all the way. So you're going to get there, but one of those routes is going to be very circuitous. It's going to take a lot of time. It might be something that takes a lot of time, money, and effort, and maybe there's a lot of challenges along the way. The other one is going to be more of a fast track. It's going to feel more easy to you. It's going to feel more light to you, okay? So using a tool in Access Consciousness, light and heavy, if something feels light and expansive to you, it's true for you. And if it feels heavy or dark or kind of like constrictive, that's an untruth for you. Okay, so we're using that tool and we're expanding it. So what I'd like you to do is to imagine that you walk down one of those pathways. You're standing there, you close your eyes and you look and you're like, gosh, this one pulls me a little bit more. It just seems like if I take that route, it's going to work a little bit better. Now, here's a good note. You got to narrow it down to two options, right? It's either take this route or this route. Don't have like this route, this route, this route to this route, and I could do that and that. No, 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 that's crazy. You're really only looking at what's my next step, right? Now, it might be a decision that you're making out in the future, right? That affects you maybe a year from now or something like that. That's cool. That's all right. It's sort of like, what's the next step? If I choose right now to be more in alignment with that, which option do I need to start walking towards? Okay, so whether this is a decision that's going to impact you today or a year from now, it's all right. You're still going to be moving in that direction, right? So which option looks more appealing to you? Walk down that path just a little bit and notice what you feel. Notice the smells, the feelings, your posture, your breathing. Is it light? Is it colorful? Do you hear sounds? Do you feel alive? Do you feel expansive? Or do you feel heavy? Is it in black and white? Is it just sort of like, this doesn't do anything for me. All right, so then back out, note what you felt, back out and go down the other option, go down the other route and notice again, what do you hear, what do you feel, what do you smell, what do you taste, what do you see? And notice, how does it feel in your body? Do you feel light and expansive, or heavy and constrictive? Okay, and then back out and just check in again. You're like, wow, you know what? That path felt lighter to me. And then just start walking down that path. And that's where you're going to get your confirmation. So you start taking some action steps towards that way, and you're going to get feedback along the way. all the time, okay? So that's my favorite one. Again, whether you know what your human design is or not, or you even have any idea if you're an emotional authority person or gut or whatever, don't worry about it. This works fantastic, and it really does help you to get your mind out of the way. So post below, let me know if this helped or how it helped, and if it didn't, then ask your questions, because maybe it's something that we need a little bit of tweaking and some coaching along to help you get clarity. Okay? Hope this helps. Take care. Bye.